I think we've all had moments in life where we could use a nice companion like Milo, and it is, of course, if you didn't have to crawl out of your ass. Bad Milo. So Bad Milo centers around Duncan, who is played by Ken Marino, and once he gets into his middle-aged years, he realizes he has a little bit of a problem, and that problem is that when he gets too stressed out, a creature named Milo crawls out of his ass and goes and kills the people that are causing the stress to him. And as goofy as that sounds, that's really what you're in for in this movie. I really enjoyed Bad Milo. I thought it was a really fun time, and they kept this story so well contained, did not let it get out of their hands and get too goofy to where it just seemed ridiculous. It's just, they held it together. I can't believe how well they held this movie together. So once Milo comes out a couple of times, there's a couple of killings, things start to get a little bit out of control, which forces Duncan to try to bond with him and contain him, which also becomes an issue. And everything in this movie worked for me. Peter Stormare, awesome actor. Everything I've seen him in, I have definitely enjoyed his performances. He plays Duncan's therapist, and he's basically trying to help him cope with this and accept it. And basically, you know, you're gonna have to live with this for the rest of your life, so you're gonna have to learn to deal with this and make friends with this creature. And I thought he was fantastic in the film. He was probably my favorite part outside of the relationship between Duncan and Milo. He was awesome. Fantastic performance on his part. And there's a lot of recognizable faces in this movie too. So a couple people, I cannot remember their names offhand, but a lot of recognizable faces in here. And one thing I really liked about this movie too is the comedy, for me, I thought really delivered. I found myself laughing out loud quite a few times in this movie, and I was not expecting it to be that funny. I really thought it was just gonna be a goofy premise with a lot of slapstick humor and just be a messy movie, but just a fun, goofy ass watch. And to my surprise, the movie was hilarious. I was laughing, I enjoyed everything about it. And the creature of Milo was not CGI'd, and I can respect that so much because it feels like they paid a lot of respects to the old creature films like that, you know, like Critters and Gremlins and all that. So that was really cool. And you sympathize with Milo, which was crazy. They gave this piece of flesh, I guess, that crawls out of this guy character. And by the end of the movie, I was actually sympathizing with him, which was, I don't know. I hope if anyone has seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about, because I know that sounds completely ridiculous, but I was sympathizing with him. And all the acting in the film I thought was really good. The supporting cast is just phenomenal. All the supporting actors in this movie just add so much to it. And the acting is just great. I thought it was great. The gore in the film is really good as well. It was really good. Anytime Milo comes out and starts killing, like, the gore was fantastic in this movie. So if you like a goofy movie here and there that steps away from the norm, I would recommend checking out Bad Milo. I thought it was really funny. I thought the acting was great. It's a goofy story, but they kept it so well contained that you kind of buy into it as the movie goes on. And it's just a lot of fun. It's just a really fun movie to check out, something to throw on with your friends and have a couple of laughs with for sure. So if you've seen Bad Milo, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought about it. If you haven't seen it and you want to see it, check this movie out and come back and let me know what you thought about it, because I'm really curious to hear people's thoughts on this one. So that's all I got to say about Bad Milo. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Plenty more videos coming on the way, and I will catch you next time.